He's got a whole world in his hands. 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 Everything is in the hands of God Almighty. With Him, there is no impossibilities, not at all. So, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, just put it in the hand of God. He is more than able. I welcome you to another beautiful episode of Talk to Be. It's Talk to Be, baby. Gay, gay. Yes, today I brought your favorite. I brought someone that you will love to hear from. It's going to be an amazing time. I am Dr. Biola Adebayo Akinride. You know how we do it on Talk to Be. You know how we do it on Talk to Be. We don't just listen to people's experience, we learn from them. We make sure that we pick something that improves our lives or that makes our lives better. And today is not going to be different. But please note that all opinions and views expressed on this show are solely that of my guest. They are not of me, neither is of Talk to Be. Before I introduce my guest, let me go for a short break. When I'm back, you'll get to meet her personally. I'll be right back.
Talk to Be. Share your experience.
Thank you for staying tuned. In case you're just joining us, you're watching Talk to Be. It's Talk to Be time. This time, it's a time to concentrate. It's a time to learn from another person's story. All right. Like I said earlier, that I have your favorites in the studio with me. She's a friend. She's a sister. She's a colleague of mine, someone who has been in the game for quite a while, and she's doing so well for herself. So join me as I welcome the Ajakaju, the Owambe Thieves Crooner, Eniola Ajao, Eniola Florence. Are you Taiwo or Kehinde? Taiwo. Okay, let me start all over again. Eniola Florence. Taye Lolu Omolanle Ajao. It's so good to have you here,
Thank you.
sis.
Nice being here.
I first of all, let me first appreciate you. I know it's a busy period for you.
It is.
I know all that is going on with you. For you to honor me, I know it's just because you want to honor me. May God continue to honor you. May you continue to be blessed.
Amen.
Thank you for this. Is just a support, and I really appreciate
you
it.
so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
The beautiful, the delectable, the amazing Eniola Ajao is here
Thank
today.
you, Dr. B. Our Dr. B. Our beautiful, ever beautiful Dr. B.
Thank you. It's so good to have you here.
Good to have you guys.
All right, so let's go to it because I really don't want to keep you for too long because I understand. Let's start like this. Let's start from you. Let's meet you afresh beyond what we know on TV. Who is Eniola Ajao?
Wow. Enola Ajao is I'm going to say I'm cool-headed.
Yes.
But sometimes people feel like I'm a snob, but I'm not. I tend to hear that most time. So I'm from Ekpe, Lagos State.
Are you
Yes,
serious?
Yes. I'm from
Where in Ekpe are you from?
Ekpe. My both parents are from Ekpe.
Are you serious? That's where my mom is from.
Really?
I actually grew up knowing myself coming from Ekpe.
Are you joking right now? I've never heard about this.
It was when I grew up that I now started claiming Kwara State, where my dad is actually from, but was from, But originally, growing up, we are from Ekpe. We are from Ekpe. I grew up with my mom's family, so and all of them were from Ekpe, Isaleko,
Ekpe. So my own people are from
Ekpe, of course. All right, go ahead. Please.
I'm from a family of 6, and we are the last. For myself and my twin sister, we are the last born. So I attended. Where should I even start from?
Just go like that.
So my primary school was St. Michael Primary School.
Okay.
Then I attended my secondary school, same in Ekwe. Then I moved to Yaba College of Technology. Then from there, I did my BSc from the University of Lagos.
You're a
And I
typical
did,
Lagosian.
yes, so I did accounting, from both school, Yaba Tech, BSc, OND from Yaba Tech, BSc from University of Lagos.
Wow, wow, well done.
Thank
You have
you.
really done well for
Thank
yourself.
you.
How was growing up for you?
Growing up was not, I'm not going to say it's all, it wasn't that rosy, but it wasn't bad
Okay.
because I came from an average family,
Family.
you understand? So it wasn't tough, but to the glory of God, it was cool. You know, my dad was a principal. Yes. My mom was a trader. I lost my both parents when I was, no, my dad died in 2010. My mom died when we were 8 years. Yes. When we were 8 years. My mom died.
6 of you.
Six, six of us.
Without your mom?
Without our parents. Without my mom.
So how was that for you?
It was tough. It was really tough. But with the help of my mom's elder sister,
She was the one.
she was one that who raised us.
All of you.
All of us.
How did she do it?
And she has her own kids.
Yes.
She had 2 kids.
She trained 8 children.
Trained together.
Mommy, God bless you, man. we love you. We
love you.
appreciate you.
you.
That must have been a lot.
A lot.
Okay, moving on. You grew up having a partner from heaven.
Oh.
Do you understand? A lot of us are not that
Yeah.
privileged.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what does that mean to you?
You know, I had to be responsible at a very early age, and yeah, I had to be very responsible. You know, looking. I don't like really talking about this. You know, looking after a child I never expected I was going to, bring to this world, and it was a lot. Like it was a lot. You know, at 20, they're about over 20.
Oh, you had your baby
yeah.
at 20.
Yes, at 20.
Oh, the man is grown and looking so good.
Yeah.
You have done so well. Fair enough, that was not even what I was asking. I was asking about your twin sister.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to just, because I was asking, like, growing up with a twin sister. All of us were not privileged to have that.
Was that the
so that
question?
was, I'm going to come to that.
Okay. So, my twin sister, at a point, she left for Ibadan to stay with my mom elder sister again. Yes. So we were apart for a while. So myself and one of my brothers, we stayed with my mom younger brother. Then they stayed with my mom elder sister. My elder sister, our firstborn, and my twin sister stayed at Ibadan. So my elder sister stayed in Ibadan till now. Our firstborn, then my twin sister too. So that was why we apart, a bit. Then later we came back together. We stayed together for a while. Then she got married, and
that's it. Wow. Sometimes I'm a lover of twins. So even if I don't like you naturally, I just like everybody. But if I don't have interest in you and I'm seeing you as a twin, I just want to talk to you.
Wow.
I did a twin program, a twin show, The Identicals, on different channels.
Wow.
From like more than 10 years.
Really?
So yeah, if you see or if you hear anybody, they call me Yabeji. That's where the Yabeji is coming from.
Wow.
Practically those period. I think I did it from 2008 till like 2019 or so. Yes, it was just a twin program, and that program really helped me, attached me to a lot of twins. There is no how I will know that you are a twin. You will pass me by, I will ask you a question. There's just something to ask about it. Oh, thank God for that. Talking about your son, for a long time, a lot of us didn't know that you even have a grown-up like that. What were you trying to, did you keep him from the known for a particular reason, or you didn't want people to know?
Things are not what they used to be. I mean, before now, um, ladies at my age then, their parents are always kind of skeptical about um they're always skeptical about I don't know how to really put it.
Having a child that
Mm-mm,
early.
mm-mm.
Okay.
Not being exposed to exposed to so many things that were going on, you know, during that time. So having to get pregnant at 20 was a bit dramatic. Was you just feel like the whole world is coming against you. The whole world is going to probably kill yourself or die at a point. And you will not be able to probably get married again. So you want to hide it from public and your parents, know that it's a thing of shame, but
Oh, at that time.
that's
It
what I
was
said.
so.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm not like, I mean, it's a thing of shame, but because it was a bit earlier.
Early.
Almost like got married at 18.
Yes.
A lot of people got married at 17. But where I come from, they want you to finish your school, they want you to graduate, they want you to do this, do that. So I was already in Yabatek before, at that time when it happened. So thinking that probably you may not get married, somebody calling you a baby mama, you don't want to have that
Mindset.
mindset that
Or
stigmatization, that's the word. Like, if you have a child, nobody wants to marry you anymore. So all those things added to the reason I had to lay back. And I just people that were close, family members, you understand, that.
So at the time you revealed him, what informed that for you? Why did you now decide to do it at that time?
So I wanted to do it at 18, but I later thought about it again. I said, okay, let me just wait that till he's 20. So now he's grown. He's left from his right. He's aware of what is happening around me. He's aware of who I am right now. Before, he was young, he wasn't born. Now he's aware that, his mom is out there in the faces of the world. I cannot do this. I can't, like, he cannot do this, cannot do that. He has to, choose his words online, this, that. I managed his page for a very long time. It was on, it's not dead, it's not damp. I mean, he's not daft, he's not, anything. He sees everything that is going on. But I just decided, it's a decision that I made a long time ago, that not until he's really aware of who he is, so we're out there. Couple with a lot of things that I don't want to talk about.
That's fine. So what has now changed for you now? Since the world got to know about him, he's there, he's doing fine. How has that changed? Okay, let me ask my twin one question. And how was it for you raising such amazing young man? He's so humble, he's nice. Of course, the stigmatization is a boy from a single mom. And how was that, or how is that for you still on?
I didn't raise him alone. I raised him, my twin sister, with the help of my twin sister and his dad's mom, most especially.
Okay.
So I mean, for a very long time he was not with me. I didn't have a mom to look after him. So his mom, his dad's mom took him
his
up.
grandmother.
Yeah, his grandmother took him up and raised him. We see him all the time. I go there. It's a lot. Then when he was, I think 5, I took him
to yourself.
to myself. Then my twin sister was around.
So you have raised him from that time.
From that time. So
God
with the help
bless
of my
you.
other sister as well.
Your family,
I have family,
sis. No, so. How has that been for you now that he's there? Having been conservative about him for a long time, but now he's there. People get to know him. I can easily say, this is this boy. Enola niyi. Do you understand? How has that been for you?
It's been good though. It's been awesome. Like whenever right now that we're trying to create content for one but even from
Yes.
Ajakaju, it was writing exams during Ajakaju, so it was not really available.
Involved.
So now he's a graduate. We didn't even loud it. We don't like he's a graduate. So now he's at home. He graduated during the time that we're trying to push Owambe Thieves.
Yeah.
So it was really helpful. We did a lot of content together. We brainstormed. It's really, really helpful.
Wow.
It's really
I'm so
helpful.
happy for you. I don't even know he has graduated already.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
It's a great success. It's not easy.
Thank you.
May God continue to
Amen.
strengthen you.
We decided not to loud it.
Yes.
He's contented. He's happy.
That's what
He's
matters.
happy.
That's it.
We're happy.
I know.
There are things I don't want to put online.
I know. It's not necessary. Do you need it? It's not your movie. It's
It's not what I'm saying. Why you know people My life is different from my business.
I know. Let's talk about. I have a question that I want to ask, but let's talk about Owambe Thieves. Let's talk about this movie. Let's loud it. What informed the idea of Owambe Thieves?
So after the success of Ajakaju Beast of Two Worlds, I decided to make another epic. But during that time, people started making, I mean, even the ones I'm there, they're like 3, 4, and other people as well were bringing out epic. Like the one that I was aware that was coming out was about 4, 5, 6.
Epic movie.
Yes, epic. And I thought about it again. I'm like, this is becoming something else. Okay, what could I do differently? Then I spoke to my other partners and they were like, okay, what can we do? Should we look for another story entirely, another script entirely, idea entirely? So we came up with, during that time that we were trying to put something, it was the time that, this bigotry stuff was going on online, whereby Igbo does not want to do anything with the Yoruba doesn't want to even see Igbo. It's crazy. So we decide to do something around that. I bet is more than, people going to a party and steal from there. No, it's far, far way beyond what the title is
about. Yeah.
About. So it's deep. It's a deep storyline, about parents not wanting their children to marry, or that maybe a tribe now, Yoruba, Yoruba now do not want their parents, their children to marry Igbo too doesn't want their children to marry Hausa. We have parents like that. If you bring somebody from another tribe to the house, they say, no, I'm working on the wow, they don't want, no. So things like that, we wrote something around that and we speak against it. So it's a story about family, about love. It speaks against bigotry, and it's in support of the unity of our nation. So it's a beautiful storyline that everybody should go out there to see.
To see. Okay. So far you have produced, this is your second cinema movie. Would you say that the money that comes in from the cinema is worth the stress that you go through to produce
It's not
it?
worth it at all, because it's just the noise. Everybody hears about the noise, the selling, you're making millions, you're making this, you're making that. But what comes back to you is peanuts. Yes, peanut from cinema. I'm not talking about Netflix or Prime right now. I'm talking about cinema. It's just noise. It will give you film, it will give you what do I call it? It will make people, reckon with the fact that you're doing something great. But aside that, there's no money from cinema. I'm not sugarcoating this.
If you're making like let's say, okay, we hear that you make like 100 million naira, for instance, like how much will you get as a producer?
Maybe 10 million.
Yes.
Quote me.
Is it tight?
I don't get cinemas with, take their own shares out of it. Lagos State government or wherever you're showing, the government will take that, taxes of the project, you push it out there. And I think one of the reasons people or producers or cinemas put the amount that is being sold out there is the fact that probably government can see that this is what they are making, so that whenever you want to pay your tax, you will know that, okay, oh, this
You
is
are owing the government.
this is the amount you are owing the government. So I think that is one of the reasons they, talk about, they announce the money every time they sell at the cinemas.
Okay, so to those who went to cinemas and their movie is not on other platforms like Prime, like Netflix, where do they get their money from?
I honestly do not know.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
Is that bad?
Maybe people that sells probably over 500, 700, 1 billion, they may make something out of that. But if
The total of I'm not going to, you don't have to say the exact words or the exact amount. Your movie Ajakaju made over 300 million.
no
200.
255 there about
250, okay, over 200 million. So over 200 million, you mean you didn't get
just do the
like
calculation. Do the calculation yourself.
with what you told
If
me.
somebody make like 100 million and probably like 10,
so that means you
50
didn't make
million
50 million. Oh my God. Okay, so what can we do to make, what will make the change? What will make it better?
we need to create community cinemas. Maybe
Okay.
our government can help us. Create cinemas around, help our industry, help Nollywood. We need our own cinemas to show our films. What we're getting from we need our cinema. Let me guess. We need our own community cinemas to do better. Yes.
That would help
It
more.
will help. Yes, and government should help us. More.
Because
We need to invest in our industry as a producers.
yeah, okay, we need the government to
invest in our
more.
industry. Yes.
Because I can imagine a lot of producers out there want to produce good movie. They want to do good movie, but to where? Imagine
crazy.
going through all the stress. It means that how long have you not been able to walk outside now? How long?
For like going to be 3 months, because I've been strategizing, planning, making sure that I don't even sleep. I don't have like 4 hours. Whenever I sleep by 12, I sleep around 12 a.m. After 12, now I wake up 3:30 a.m. without nobody waking me up. Like standard, my body will wake me up after 3 every day. Like every day, I'm used to it.
So what would you be doing?
I just think about what is the next thing to do. What are we bringing? I mean, what are we putting out? The next day, the kind of content we'll be creating. Who are we contact? It's a whole lot of things together. It's a lot of things together. It is. You can see where I'm looking dark. It's crazy.
I know.
And if you don't have like good hands around, probably good team. I'm still trying. I'm a work in program. I'm still trying to put myself together. If I now have a lot of people around me, helping me to do this, to do that, maybe the workload would reduce. But right now, I do a lot of things myself.
So, before now, you had produced a lot of movies on YouTube before you started with Ajakaju. What informed the idea of the cinema for you?
So I'm going to say it was when Brother Femi did Ageshikole.
Okay.
Epic. I've always wanted to do epic.
Okay.
But in a moderate way. I even contacted Biola then that I wanted to do something but epic. So see, I don't even know how to put this thing. When God wants to do something in your life, it will just, there's the way God works. There's the way God works, and it works for me. Whenever something is not going the way I want it, I just leave it and allow God to to do His thing. During that I wanted to do the epic, I didn't even have 100k to give Adebayo or 150k to give him then for him. I said like Yakaju. during the time I wanted to make an epic, not
Okay.
even for cinema.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I didn't have 150 to give for that buyer to write the script for me, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
about
that.
8 years back, 7 years back. You
Mm,
understand? I didn't even have. I cannot like pick 150 to even to give.
150,000.
So, and when the time comes and God says this is the time, you want to push you out there. So I contacted him. I said, okay. After saying I got call after watch. I'm like, this is good now. Wait, I mean, let
I
me try
can
and
do
do something.
something.
And I thought about it that God, and I don't have the money to do it. I don't have the money, and I have a lot of things that I can sell. Too. I do not have that much to
Do
use
something that huge.
huge, but I have. I had something on ground that I can sell. To and I don't want to borrow money. That's what me I think. I don't borrow money, but okay, what do I have in my capacity to to turn around and to
To
turn
do
around
that.
and use it as to turn into money.
Money.
You understand? So I sold my 2 cars, I sold my lands, I sold my jewelries. I had some gold I sold, and I added the money together. I did not tell this. If I told somebody, maybe they'll have changed my mind at the point.
They would have
Why you
discouraged you.
discourage me and say you first go belongings go in here. It's not everybody that can do that. You
Of
understand?
course.
So I decided not to tell anybody. I just sold everything on my own and put the money together. But Adebayo, Odunlade, Sadiq, I'm ready. Oh, I want to do this. Okay, we now came up with the story of Ajakaju, and Bodola and Bodabayo wrote it. And actually, like Ajakaju was not something I really planned. Like the way I planned the Owambe Thieves, understand? It was like, Ajakaju, and we did it.
Thank God. And it was a
It was a
success.
success. And we did
This
it.
will be a better success
Amen,
by God's
amen,
grace.
amen,
So,
amen.
how has the response been?
So people didn't even know that I did Ajakaju like 3 years before
It came out.
It came out, yes. Yeah, it was, yeah.
Ajakaju was last year, 2024.
Yeah, but we did it about 2020 or 2023. I think early 2023. No, 2020.
No.
Early 2020, yes.
Eh?
Early 2020, which you can ask Sunday or people that. Yeah.
So what happened? Why was he home for
After
3
the
years?
production, there was no money to do post pro. I waited for a while as well. I had to put some things together again. I did the post pro. See, whenever I talk about it, I'm just always emotional
He
about
gets
Ajakaju because a
emotional.
lot of things happened. One person dragged me again from what I know. So the location, I wasn't even like I didn't.
Dragged you. Was it the case of the best dress
No, no,
something?
no, 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 no,
Another
no.
thing.
One blog like that on Instagram that whenever I remember it, I'm just sad all the way. But the success of Ajakaju, whenever I remember it, it makes me happy that after all the wala, the stress, everything, what came after the premiere, a lot of things
Yeah, the
together.
premiere.
It was a lot, and I was at Ajakaju's location, with every art, knowing fully well that you've not done what this person dragged you about is, and when people come to your DM and curses you and say a lot of crazy things, that could make you want to poison yourself or yes, it was as
Was it a
bad.
viral thing?
It was even, I had to remove all my comments, my comment section, everything for a very long time. Whenever I open my phone like this, you just say Olori Buruku, I hear that is it me that people are talking like things? You just feel like, are you the one these people are really talking about? Maybe the
You
person
were
was paid.
trolled?
Maybe the person was paid, to drag me, or they've been looking for, what to drag me with. They've not seen, and they just cooked up a story about me and say, Waleni. I don't know, social media, it's a funny space.
Do you want to say what was the story about?
I don't really want to talk about
Okay,
it. You understand?
but it was
Yes.
a viral thing.
It was a viral thing.
I'm not
It was a
aware. I'm
viral
very
thing.
bad when
I
it comes to
just-
things like that.
It was a viral thing. So that actually weighed me down. I didn't eat for 7. I said it. I think during one interview. I didn't eat for 7 days straight. I'm not capping. Like, people that were around me can testify to what I'm
7
saying.
days.
7 days. Money like that. Say I wear. I do like. If I had done this, God, you see. I mean, you see me and you know me more than anybody.
Oh.
So Ajakaju, and that was the time where we were planning Ajakaju. So it was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, maybe it's just one of the prices you have to pay for stardom. Do you understand? I don't know the story you're talking about. I'm not very good with things like that. I don't hear, I don't listen, I don't watch. I really don't have that time. So sometimes I do. If I do, I'll say, okay, maybe it's this one. But whatever it is, thank God. But I know how painful it could have been if you are still feeling it like this since like 5 years
Terrible.
ago.
Yeah. Terrible situation. People that they don't have idea of you. They've never spent 1 minute with you.
With
They don't
you.
even know who you are. Rather, I mean, they only see you on social media, and you cannot judge people based on what you know.
What
People
you
you see,
hear or
people
see.
you see on social media. You don't judge their life based on that. So if somebody now cook up story or what do they call it? People want to make money off. They don't care about what you feel. They don't care about who you are.
What
So far
happens to you?
that is bringing what do they call it?
Traffic to
And the
them.
likes and
And money.
and money to them. They don't care if you like go and die. They don't care about you. And that is where we are right now, and it's so sad. For the fact, I love social media. I love the fact that it opens our eyes to a lot of
Yes,
things.
yes.
But what people use social media for is alarming.
It is.
People have separated people with things, family, marriages crashing, all because of social media. It's a lot together, but in all, it's still a good space.
I know. I hope that we're listening. I hope we're watching. Don't believe everything you see or you hear on social media. Sometimes it might not be, and even if it's, let's be careful how we throw people. You don't know what other people are going through. Those words that you just say, wow, wobo sheri, were ni, kini kon ni. If that person is not your friend, you don't know what that thing would do to someone. Imagine years later and somebody just meets you and said, "Ìwọ ló fi ọ̀rọ̀ báyé òun jẹ́." How would that make you feel? I hope somebody is learning something today. All right, moving on. So with Owambe Thieves, how has the response been?
It's been awesome,
Okay.
people have been, tripping out, watching the film. But we have JP 2025, the noise.
Our wedding.
Yes, our wedding, industry wedding, Queen Mother's wedding,
Yes.
It's the grass goes is too much, but it's a beautiful wedding.
Of
And the old
course.
world, I mean, I'm sure that the old nation was on standby.
No, the old
that
was too
day-
still.
still, to watch that wedding, and we're happy. I'm happy that I was part of
it,
of
yes.
that. So that noise really,
Affected it a
small,
bit, a bit.
of course now, and coupled with the fact that we have lots of films like right now. During Ajakaju was, contending with maybe like 3 Hollywood films and maybe 1 other Nollywood film. But right now, we have about 6 Nollywood films at the cinema, coupled with Hollywood, like good films now. So it's crazy out there right now. But I'm just thanking God that we're not doing badly.
Guys, please, I need you to go out to see Owambe Thieves. We have to support Eniola. Eniola supports
Davido
other
album
people.
is there too. Davido album came out. So
about
a
same
lot of
time.
things, But people are
Please,
really
let's come out to support her. I would like to say this, that I will buy ticket for 20 people. I will come to the cinema. I really go to the cinemas to see. And one of the reasons, especially in the movie that I'm not, I don't like the space when you get there and people now ask you, "Are you in the movie?" That's what it's not because of anything. It's not because I don't want to support my people. I really want to, but I don't like the feeling. I don't
Yes.
like the feeling. Like, are you there? Oh, you're not there. Let me go and see this. It makes you feel somehow.
I get it.
And mostly that's why I step back. I don't like to go for, especially if I'm not there.
There.
Don't worry, it's okay. I want to support you. I want to post for
for
you
you.
and all. But for this, please, I'll be buying tickets for 20 people. I wish I can do, but I wish I have money and I'm buying for like 100 people. But let's start from 20.
Yes, so
when God bless me more, I will do more.
It's Dr. B now.
So please, 20 people that want at Ikeja City Mall.
Oh,
I don't know,
yeah.
but hey, that's closer to me a bit. I'll be able to do that. So when we release this interview, I'm going to announce, and then 20 people that will come along with me. Let's go together to see this. Please, I want us to support our movie. I want us to see Enola's movie. She has done so well.
And it's a lovely storyline.
You will love it.
It's a relatable storyline.
Yes.
It's very
I mean,
hilarious.
from the at the premiere, even if you're not at the premiere, seeing the trailer. So when we're releasing this, I'm going to be announcing who will be coming with me to see Owambe Thieves. It takes a lot to put such movies together. I'm still here shouting on YouTube. I've not been able to produce. It's because of money, it's not because of anything. Give me money, I will do. So imagine her now selling stuff, selling lands, selling cars to be able to do it. And if you're not watching, where do we expect her to get her money back? And you all can testify that Eniola has done so much promoting this movie. Aside us hearing the fact that she won't even sleep, doing that almost all the time, creating content and all just to promote this movie. All we can do is just come together as a family to support her so that she can do a better one again. If she's not getting her money, there's no way she's going to do that. So please
guys, Ejo, wherever you are, Lagos, Ibadan, Akure, Osogbo, everywhere in Nigeria, Asaba, Benin City, Abuja, please go to a cinema near you and watch Owambe. It's a lovely storyline. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's a beautiful family storyline. You enjoy it.
Good. Are you taking it abroad anytime?
Yes,
because I have a lot of fans abroad.
Yeah. So we'll be in London from May night. Yes. 9th of May. Enjoy. It's in London.
9th of May.
9th of May.
Okay, you are not sure it.
No.
From 9th of May till when?
Yes, night for now.
It is going to start
from 9th of May.
Good.
Yes.
9th of May. Fortunately, that's our daddy's birthday. Yes, it's Oga Bello's birthday. It's Uncle Funshadeolu's birthday.
Wow.
It's Ogami's birthday. Brala Olu Olabaju on the 9th of May. So I won't forget.
Wow.
So if you are in the UK, please. I'm begging you. Please. I know we have a lot of people. I have a lot of people there. Just go there. If I have money for ticket, I tell you I will buy to support her.
Dr. B.
Just to support her. So please, if you are there, just go out to watch this movie.
Please,
you will see it. It's lovely. You will love it. Okay? Thank you so much.
You.
I know I can always trust you guys. I know we have done it for other people one way or the other. We'll do this in your own and it will be successful by the grace of God.
Thank you guys. Thanks for the support.
All right. Let me move a little from that. I want to know about your journey into the movie industry.
Okay.
How was it for you? It's always different from everybody.
Yes, of course. I joined in 2003. Yes, that you have to get a form to join the industry then. So I joined under
2003. That's like 22 years ago.
I joined.
I
joined in 2003 under a man called he's a very good producer, Great Follow. That's his nickname.
Okay.
So I think he still produce film, but not like before. So I joined in 2003. Under him, I was working somewhere as an account clerk, and the man I was working under, was his uncle. Okay. So it's like somebody that gives him money to to produce his film. Then so it's like all these all these investors that we have now around that invest in films, in movies. So he was one that gives him gives him money then to produce. And I was not aware. So one day the man came around and they were talking about story, talking about scripts, and I was sitting somewhere looking at them, and my boss was like, Eniola, oh, visiting, I was shy. I was young. I was, trying to get admission to
Okay.
go to
To
Yabatek.
take at
You
that time.
understand? At that time. So, but and also the mom was not looking at any showing interest in acting. Meet my brother. Oh, he's a producer. Oh, great value. You mentioned his name. I was shy. I can't say good afternoon. The mom was like, "How many there? Oh, they're fine. No, all those producers I will see that will feel like, oh, you're good for their script. So yeah, she can,
Your
there are people like yes.
structure.
Immediately they see this. You know what more than like in a few minutes. And that's they now said he was going to write a story about me. So my boss was now asking him that, oh, are you sure she has interest in acting? This and that. And okay, your mind though that I was never interested in acting, but because there's this thing, I'm very discerning. Like very if something is happening around me, I'll be like, you don't know what God is trying to tell you
Tell
at
you
that
at that
particular time.
time.
You understand? I was like, yes, I'm interested in acting, sir. I wouldn't mind. My brother, Mashi, me, just talk. He has, a rehearsal ground that does rehearsal every Wednesday.
Oh,
Then
okay.
that it's around, I was walking around Ogudu there. So the rehearsal is not far from our workplace. I can always go there to,
Oh,
to rehearse
wow.
with them. And that was how I started. It gave me form to fill. I paid. I think I paid about maybe 5,000 thereabout.
Then,
Then I can't remember. You understand. So and that was how we started. So after like 8 months, I got admission. I left. To
took you
did a
to
lot of things. So
school.
while I was in Yaba Tech, I still come back, to do rehearsal with them, this, that. So in 2004, they now wrote the script, and I played the lead role in that script. You understand? So I play alongside Femi Adebayo, Péjú Ògúnmọ́lá, Dèjì Adénúgà,
Wow.
Bimbo
At that time.
Akinsanya, àwọn tó ń ring gbà yẹn,
Eh?
I'm so sorry to use that
No,
word.
no, no,
She
no.
was really popular,
Ah.
Bimbo Akinsanya, she was very popular. That was like, lady, she's
Omoloja.
Omoloja, very, very popular, So I was happy to, act alongside of them. And that was my first
Movie that you
movie
played the lead role.
role in it. So
Wow.
yes.
And since that time, you've been here.
I've been here. So I shot it between, I was shooting between school and movie industry.
A lot of people actually thought you started from Abeokuta. Really, or they thought you were living. Well, that took me time to know too.
No, I don't. But I cannot write the story of my life. Right now, I cannot write without mentioning Abeokuta, without giving kudos to Odunade Adekola, without. There's no way. That was like probably. That one. If I'm going to rate it, I'll be like, maybe I have BSc somewhere and I'll come back to Odun to have BSc. What am I saying? I have BSc somewhere and I'll come back to Odun to do my masters with him, because I met him in 29 after I finished my university, did a lot of things, blah, blah, blah. So I came back in 2009, and I even worked somewhere before I came back. And since then, I've been under Odunade Adekola. So he's been an amazing boss to me. He's been so supportive, I cannot write my journey in this industry because his first movie launched me out. For what I did one lead role years back, but launching me more out there, I'm going to say, is from Odunlade Adekola's scene, which is Alane Pamolekun. That was my first break. That was my first. Alani Pamolekun was my major, break in the industry, and since then God has been so, good to me.
Well, God bless him, Mr. Odunlade Adekola. We appreciate
well done.
you.
Thank you for all you do, sir, and thank you for all you do for the industry.
For all of us, really.
Everyone.
We sincerely do.
He's a man for everyone. Well done, sir.
That man, and he has strength.
He has strength, so he can just. He's so like. He's very free spirit. Like he has this spirit in him. It doesn't feel like you're doing more than him or somebody. No, he just wants to be himself. He just
And
wants to do
support
and
you.
support. He just wants to do his own thing the way God wants it to be. That's the way he just move in that direction.
We love you, sir.
We love you, sir.
Well
Done.
done. Well done. You're doing well.
Well, I
Well done,
swear.
sir.
Well done. Well done.
All right. So, lastly, before I let you go, what have you learned from the story of your life, from yourself? What has life taught you?
It taught me that everything happened for a reason. It taught me that there's always God's set time. It taught me that if you're not worthy to be here, to be in this life, you would not be here. It taught me that hard work pays. Hard work pays very well. It taught me never to relent, to be focused, and do not feel like you're not enough. Always believe that you are enough. Always believe that you can do it. Always believe in yourself that I am something. Like God created me to be something, to be somebody in life.
My take home today will be always believe that you are enough.
No.
You are enough. No. Yes, you might not have all it takes for now, but I tell you, just keep holding on to God. Stay focused to what you believe. Work towards it. Don't just say it with your mouth and sleep. Work towards it. You will achieve it by God's grace. Miss Florence, thank you for coming on the show. I had so much fun. This is just a little token. We do this to everybody. It's not because it's anything, but please to say thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Dr. B. Talk to be extra. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Talk to Billy.
Okay. And this little gift for you.
This is much. Thank you, Dr. B. I appreciate more grace to your elbow in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right, guys. This is where I'll be saying goodbye. I'll be drawing the curtains here. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you're seeing Eniola differently from this interview. Till I come your way, same time next week on the same channel. Do not forget, in whatever you're doing, put God first, be determined, and stay focused. I'll see you soon. Remember, God loves you more than the devil hates you. I love you, and God bless you. Bye.
Talk to be, share your experience.